Hello, everyone. Welcome to my Minecraft server.
This is a TED Talk,
Woo.
everybody.
Yes.
When will Ted come to the talk?
Tomorrow.
That's a good question.
Really?
I think Ted's dead.
Ted cannot hide behind
Wait. Are we
flags
talking about like Ted, like the teddy bear from like that one movie?
I don't know.
Yes.
We were talking about Ted
When will
Bundy.
he come to the talk? No, wrong Ted.
Go. It's an interview today with Surai, a producer that I found through
Hello.
Discord.
Yes, I was found through Discord.
Discovered
Correct.
on Discord, actually.
As we
Wow.
do. As we do.
Brought to you by Discord. This interview is sponsored by Discord, actually.
It's not Discord. Please don't sue us. We don't have anything.
Sue us.
Okay, so let's get this interview started. First off,
Hell yeah.
what's your favorite vocal to tune so far?
My favorite vocal to tune by far is Soros or Rose, because
Oh, that's true.
I love going like really hard high vocals, and like I like trying to pull as much power out of vocals as possible, and Rose and Soros are like the perfect ones for me, so I enjoy tuning those two the most. On the softer side, I really love Ayame a lot. She is awesome and I love her, and I need to like physically restrain myself from like using her in every song.
I feel that.
Yeah, I love her.
You have
Hot
to
I
take.
just
Did you
love
guys
her
know she
running
got
vocals.
renamed from Aya?
Yes, and I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, the one that is coming out that's named Aya is a Vocaloid.
Yes. I also heard, I don't know, it wasn't speculation, but I just think that's crazy. Like, does Dreamtonics and Yamaha talk? Do they all just talk to each other without us knowing
I'm
it?
pretty sure they talked because the same thing I'm pretty sure happened with Yuma for Centavi as well. But I'm pretty sure they changed the pronunciation of it. But I'm hearing this secondhand, so I don't know if that's actually what happened.
Wait,
I
is there a
believe it's the
Vocaloid
case. I
named Yuma?
remember it.
No, but their VY2 goes
Yeah.
by Yuma in
I
like the fandom
mean-
space a lot.
I mean, does that really count?
I call them Yuma.
Does it count?
I think it kinda counted just because it came up in like search results and stuff like that.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, I get that. It's like is Disney's head frozen thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So what are you drawing here with us?
I am drawing a picture for one of my TVs, a song called Girlfriends with Honorary Arcane that I made in December. I forgot to ever do the art for it, and I pulled up my editor yesterday planning on finishing that video so that I could post it in 2 weeks. And none of the art was done, and I had forgotten that I hadn't done it yet because I had wrote down on my sheet where I organize all of my songs and projects that I had the art done, but I guess I was wrong, or I had lost it. But I am drawing Honorary Arcane, and I love Honorary so much.
Yes.
I love Honorary Arcane's design a
Me
lot more
too.
than her Honorary 1 design, personally. I love like the edginess of it, like with her still being cute. Like it's so
It's
I
one of
have
my
her
faves.
physical.
I feel like
Nice.
her inspiration is Ariana Grande.
Yeah, I got that too.
Also, this is turning out really well.
It really is. I love the eye.
Yeah.
So what made you want to get started making music with vocal synth?
So honestly, I was obsessed with Ghost when I was 14.
Oh my god.
I think that's how a lot of producers started, like being like really liking one producer and being like, oh, I want to make my art and stories and stuff music and like tell my stories and stuff through that. That's really cool. And then I ended up getting more and more like attached to like the music, like aside from like Ghost and other producers, and like started actually like getting interested in like how music is produced and made,
Oh,
and then I like started growing like an actual passion for that, and I pretty much completely switched from wanting to be an animator to wanting to be a music producer, which my parents had never saw coming because I had never shown an interest in music before, like uh, I was like 14, 15, and Vocaloid and vocal synths in general just really like made my creativity stuff like come
yeah.
out more. And I my main inspirations nowadays are mostly like Circus P and Kira and Melanie
Oh,
Martinez and people
nice.
like them.
I'm sorry,
I
Melanie
noticed when
Martinez. I love her so much.
I
yes,
love Melanie.
I noticed when reading your description and you listed some of your inspirations. You said you were inspired by some ARGs.
Oh
Which
yes,
ones?
I love the Mandela catalog
Yes,
specifically.
yes.
I it's not I'm more like the aesthetics of it and how it's made and like how they did the editing for like the so it's more of like the visual inspiration than it is like the story inspirations.
That's fair.
I just love how ARGs are like I don't know, they're I guess they're made this way, but nostalgia and like I like a lot of biblical stuff. So the
Oh,
Mandela catalog just kind of fit that niche for me
I
perfectly.
see.
Okay. So, hot take. Do you guys think there's a stigma about being a Ghost fan? Because I've noticed there is.
I think that there is a stigma about being a Ghost fan, but I don't think it's Ghosts or like the fandom's fault. I think it's the loud majority being not responsible with some things, and it gives the whole like I guess Ghost fandom a bad rep, but I know a lot of people from the Ghost fandom, and they were really nice people, and I wish there wasn't a stigma about being a Ghost fan because
I
I
agree.
really don't see anything wrong with being like really into like one producer or one or two producers
I
and
think
like
a,
drawing art for them a bunch. Like that's
yeah,
great. That's community. Like it's nice.
I think a lot of it's cringe culture still.
Yeah,
There it is.
that
I was
too.
trying to find a word
Yeah,
for it.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the word for it
yeah.
Was.
sometimes. I miss Creep P. I miss Creep P releasing a banger, like a banger Vocaloid song every like few months and stuff. Those are some good times.
They were.
Now Creep P's off doing their thing. And
And the
I'm
music
so
is still
happy
so
for
good.
them. It is good.
It is. So, if you could have one vocal synth over for dinner, who would it be?
Mm.
Like, you could just take them right out your computer and just sit them down for dinner.
Hmm. Frimo Man.
Oh, you
Oh,
The
get it.
mold, motherfucker.
or or Soros, because I think they would have like a really cool personality. I feel like they would
definitely.
be like the 80s like kind of pop star
You know, I kind of see
thing.
that.
It would be great.
20
Just feel
years
like they'd
down the
be a
line.
really messy gay.
Yeah.
I
Probably.
feel like Soros would actively put on a show in on your kitchen table for you.
I'd be perfectly fine with that.
Gonna kick your
Just like
lasagna
an
to the
actual
floor.
like RuPaul's Drag Race performance.
God, yes.
Do you think Solaria is ever going to have a physical re-release? Because I didn't get a chance to get her, and I am kind
Well,
of salty about it.
I don't actually think so because
No.
she did have a physical re-release.
She did?
During
dang.
Asterian's physical copies, they sold off the remaining copies that they had left from the crowdfund.
No.
Oh,
I'm
dang.
gonna try and get one secondhand. I want to collect all of the synthesizer V physicals at some point.
Nice.
Boy, it's crazy.
I have
Have you
my-
guys
I
seen
got
how
my
some of those
Disney-
vocals are? Sorry. Like some of the vocals on eBay and Amazon go for a lot, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy. I saw a V flower, a V3 flower on eBay the other day for $600.
600?
Yup.
Money
I still
insane.
assume that
For the
a
same
V-Power
amount on
physical
there.
would be easily accessible.
Well, I
Nah,
think
she
it's
got
also because of the
discontinued.
V3 flower.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Gynoid's weird, man. Where is Gynoid? Are they
And the
dead?
thing- I hope not, because I need Meika Hime Makoto on Synth-V or Voice-Nona or another Vocaloid.
Low
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I don't like how they sounded V6 anymore.
I mean V5. You mean V5?
They sound V5 they sounded okay. In V6 I feel like they sound a lot more not noisy, but they sound like too
The sound changes?
it's hard for me to hear their like phonetics anymore.
Oh.
Like I
Actually,
feel like the phonetics changed or their sound
It's
quality
actually an
changed.
opposite issue. Personally, yet again, this is just me. I really, really hate the Meikas in
Ooh.
V5 and V6. I only like them when they're in V4.5.
This is
Interesting.
V4.5.
It's wait, what'd you say?
There's a V4.5.
There is.
Yes. It only works for Cubase, I think. But basically it's just the V4 editor, but you can use V5 vocals on it.
That's crazy. I never thought of that.
But like in the case of like
V5
Hime,
got too much shit.
okay, true.
What do you mean
I
it
will
got
agree
too
on
much?
that.
It got nothing.
It got shit on a lot.
way too much.
Oh, oops.
But
I started up on
I do
that
see
program.
why. Like it was my first editor as well, but I do see why people shit on it because it took away a lot of features and also it was just unstable as fuck.
See, now I never
Yeah.
had the instability of it. I just missed the VSTs. That's really
true.
it.
It was unstable. I had
Really?
a lot of problems with crashing.
Also, cross synth removal is detrimental to so many tuning styles.
My gosh, man.
Oh yeah.
Also,
We
I
need
love
that back.
editing one note and the whole track has to re-render.
Wait,
Oh.
really? That happened?
It's so fucking annoying.
See, I don't know. Maybe my specs, my computer are just really good because I never had a problem with V5. But yeah.
Or maybe you're God.
Maybe
on a different level.
nostalgia is coming at me with V5 then.
The only thing
Never
I
thought
didn't
I'd
like about
use
it was the
V5
lack of voices.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
Yeah. And also, it was expensive as hell.
Oh hell yeah.
That's true.
So many things are wrong, but you know what? You know what? It's okay.
It
It's
didn't
over
sound
now.
bad.
It's all over.
I mean, no, it didn't sound bad. It was actually pretty good, but
She died peacefully in her sleep.
I liked the effects. I liked that I could put effects straight on the vocals.
oh yeah, I did
Yeah.
too. Caddy was my thing.
I
I'm
hated
also-
Caddy.
Well,
I'm a
then.
V5 vocal fry enjoyer. I don't care what anyone says.
It could work 25% of the time.
For me, it worked 0% of the time. Vocal fry, literally -% of the time.
Vocal fry worked in some situations. It didn't make it wasn't very good because it was just deadass Amy's vocal fry
Oh no.
on top of voices that sounded nothing like Amy.
Her breaths, like the V5 breaths that you turn on and it's just Amy.
Her
breathing.
intense ass breathing.
I hate it.
Give our girl her asthma pump somebody.
No, the part that made it worse is because like you can hear her voice and her breaths. Does that make sense?
Oh, I
Yes.
get you.
And like you have like a vocal like Yukari, and it's just Amy breathing like she's on her, like she's having a fucking panic attack, like she just ran a fucking like marathon, and then
Yeah.
Yukari's soft ass voice.
Yes.
I got a hot ass
throws
take,
me off.
man. I got a hot take.
Yep.
I still prefer Yukari V4.
I love Yukari, bro.
Sure.
I do
I love
too.
her too.
I mean, I like her Chevio. I'm the only person who liked her 1.0 apparently. But like, I still prefer her V4, and I just don't know why. Well, yeah, I do know. It's just like there's just something nice about how dynamic she is in Vocaloid compared to Chevio. Because in Chevio, she's like consistently one tone, but in Vocaloid, she's like switching up her tone every single time she does a different note.
I get it.
Yukari was kind of ahead of her time.
Oh hell yeah!
A little bit.
That's true.
Like she was
Also,
just
I
so
don't
much
really
fun.
said it.
She came on Vocaloid Free literally wearing low-key lingerie.
A little bit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Lingerie, stockings, and a jacket, and that became an iconic Vocaloid. This
You know what? She was top
Just
tier from the get go. So, okay, Surai, sorry. What kind of things inspire you to start composing a new song?
Whenever I find a new music genre, I usually like I've been really listening to funk lately,
Really?
and I'm trying to learn how to make funk now.
Nice.
I am so curious how that works, actually.
Yep.
So, like, if somebody invents a new form
Oh.
of country music, you're just like, ooh, that's the
Oh yeah, I
one.
made a country song. It's coming out in August.
For real?
Yep, it's with
Ooh.
Solaria.
That's
Well,
so
it's already
fucking good.
out technically, but the video's not made, so
Alright.
I don't count it as out unless the video is made.
You're gonna
Alright.
get a Beyonce feature. I just know it.
Yes, it's true.
That would be crazy, honestly. Imagine Beyonce and Gumi singing in the same song, bro.
I don't have to imagine it. It's happening.
What? Are we gonna get a concert with Gooby and
Yes.
Beyonce?
Yeah.
Shout out.
Bro,
You
this
know what?
time Lady Gaga is gonna be opening for Hatsune Miku.
I love that so much. I feel like I'm the only one who thought that Coachella performance actually looked decent. It looked decent.
I haven't seen the Coachella performance, but
I mean, the
I
scream was
really
ugly.
excited that they were there.
Yeah. The scream was ugly, don't get me wrong, but like, they kind of made it not as ugly with the lights.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Vocaloid to turn into a like Miku Expo to turn into a laser show where they have Hatsune Miku literally dancing across the audience, like hologrammed in, like
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting for
Bro,
that
that'd be so
hologram
sick.
lightning to hit someone in the eye.
That one Nico Nico Cho party where they launched like steam into the air and projected her into the steam.
bro,
That's
that would be
crazy.
crazy.
And
If that happened
listen.
like on a large, massive like. Imagine that being in like a stadium performance.
Hell yeah.
A Miku stadium performance would be send me to the hospital immediately.
Yes.
I'm just waiting for something to happen at this Miku Expo, okay? I'm waiting for someone to like release a grip on their glow sticks and for to hit the screen and break it.
I'm
Didn't one of the
waiting
screens
to-
already break?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
in my show. It was the dead pixel. It went away quick.
Okay,
There
that's
was a
good.
dead pixel. They had to replace the whole screen.
It was after On the Rocks.
Yeah. The show was fun.
I'm sorry, but who gave them the idea that it was a good idea to use a TV? I just want to know who had the idea.
don't think we know
Nah,
yet.
It's giving Melanie
because
Martinez
the
AI
way
Boilerplate.
the way I was like, oh my god, my oops are seeing like a hologram screen, and I saw Jazzy tweet out like the first show they done rolled out that TV, and I'm
I
like,
saw it too.
what?
When the teacher
I
brings
think
in
that
the
was the
TV
first
for class.
tweet.
So
Next
like
Yumiko party is gonna be on a. Oh my god.
I saw like war flashbacks, and I'm like, no. I had a cold sweat, and I look it up, and I just see a fucking TV on the stage, and I was like,
I was
Uh,
flabbergasted.
my God, I watched it with Freshie, and he was in awe that there was no magical cure love shot on that whole performance. Not one.
it really should have been magical cure love shot.
Agreed.
You know, I'm just happy Wawaka showed up in there. So
Same.
these peasants did not deserve Unknown Mother Goose because they did not notice a thing about it. We know nothing.
They came here to see Lana.
At least she got a real hologram.
How the fuck did Lana Del Rey get a hologram but Miku could?
It's so sad, man. Okay. So, moving on.
Yeah.
What kind of softwares do you prefer to use to make your music?
I use a couple. I use FL Studio as my go-to, and secondary is one I use on mobile, which is Medley. It's only supported on iPhones.
Wait, iPhone?
So, yeah. I'm a shameful iPhone user.
I am so curious how that works. How do you just mix on your iPhone?
I don't. I export every track individually and mix them in FL.
Ah,
Mm.
Or I export the MIDI and just change the whole thing in FL.
hmm.
It's mostly for just like when I'm out in public and I get a melody in my head and to write it down before I forget.
Ah,
So
okay,
it's
that
for like
makes
melody
sense.
writing.
Sometimes I just be producing in my bed because I'm too lazy to get out.
So like you compose there, but then you like
Yeah,
put
and
it
then I
together
finish
in
the
FL.
song and yeah.
Alright.
And other than that, Synthesizer V is my go-to vocal synth, and
Word.
secondary is probably Vocaloid.
Hmm,
Nice.
okay. What Vocaloids do you have?
It's easier to name the ones that I don't have.
Do you just buy these
I don't-
things? What?
Yes, I buy and trade, and I go to So there is a store in my city that sells like things from other countries, specifically like East Asian countries, and
Cool.
sometimes there's softwares and like sometimes they have like a rotating stock, and sometimes we get Vocaloids and
Whoa.
synthesizer Vs, and
crazy.
So
like,
cool.
yeah, it's really cool, and
I'm jealous.
it's just random stuff from over there, just overstock for things. And I guess sometimes Vocaloids are overstocked because I got a Miku fuck, which one was it? I got my Miku V4X English there about 2-3
Nice.
years ago, and
You know who I know
It's-
is overstocked? Kanato Mel, because nobody's buying her.
Poor thing.
wait, who?
Kanato Mel. Kanato Mel?
Who?
The Chevio Rabbit
Who?
girl. See, you don't even know who she
Oh.
is. That's how non-existent she is.
Poor thing.
I'm sorry, I can't get
I
over the
wanna
fact.
I wanna get into voiceona because I'm really starting to like some of the
Oh
lineup
my
of
gosh,
voices they have because
vouch.
they have Flower, they have Ia English, and
Yes.
Aisu. Aisu is awesome. I love them. They're
She's so
so
good.
cute.
Wow.
That 2.0 made her so good.
Oh, she's so precious. I love her.
Yes.
I want to make a song with them so bad.
I love how
I want to get a hold
cute.
of their physical version.
Yeah, I love how cute she is, but so like powerful and solid.
Oh, it's so awesome. I'm an Aisu stan, honestly.
Real.
Yeah. And her character, the blue and pink cotton candy, I love her.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Besides that, what else is there to ask?
I have a question kind of similar to Grimm's. What exactly are like what are some of your favorite, I don't know what to call them, maybe tools, techniques, just like let me think of what I'm saying. Hold on.
Okay. Gonna take a quick second to take a look
Um,
at my recording. Give me 1 second.
Alright.
Alright, we good.
Alright. So like what are some of your favorite production tools and techniques?
Sometimes I tune on my drawing tablet.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
heard of that.
Sorry, one more time, please.
Does
What
it
was that?
help?
When I'm doing a super detailed like bend, I guess, or when I'm vocal frying something, I usually do it on there because my mouse and keyboard setup is not the most intuitive or good. So
I see.
it's just easier.
Mhm.
Cool. You're such an artist that you're even drawing your pitch bends.
I keep forgetting to work on this art.
It's turning out amazing. I know I said that already, but oh my gosh.
Thank you. I need to fix some things before I start lining it, but
Right.
just getting out stuff.
I have another question. How do you exactly know when a song is complete? Like what tells you, yeah, I'm done?
When I could listen to it in my car while I'm working and
Oh.
like be able to go through it the whole song without like thinking I need to fix this or this is wrong or this is like if I can listen to it while I'm vibing by myself and not thinking about music and it sounds fine to me, then that's usually when I know it's good enough. Or when it's because I'm a perfectionist. Like it's really
Feeling you.
bad and I have to and sometimes I have to just stop. And
I get you.
yeah, like one of the next song video that's coming out on my channel, I've had the PV in the works for like 4 or 5 months almost.
Oh wow.
Oh.
My gosh.
Because I kept redrawing the art for it because it didn't look good enough. And
So speaking
yeah,
of which,
it's finally just good enough for me to put out and be okay with it.
Let's see.
do you mind showing us some of your tuning?
My tuning?
Yeah.
Ooh, hi.
I have one that I'm working on with one of my friends that I could show.
Nice. What do you think takes you the longest in your works? Would it be mixing, tuning, production, composing?
Probably the lyrics.
Lyrics.
Really?
Yeah, because I do the lyrics in the middle of everything. And sometimes I go back and change the lyrics when I'm in the middle of the mix. So it just
Oh,
yeah, it gets really bad sometimes, but sometimes I'm able to get the lyrics done perfectly, and then the instrumental was the thing that it took months to do, or it really just depends on whether I'm feeling the song or if I'm on a deadline or not, because I work worse when I'm on deadlines.
Really? I work better on mine.
When I'm on deadlines, I'm just... the perfectionism thing is through the roof, and
Gosh, same.
I just... but I'm starting to get over it, and it's been a lot easier to produce since I've started loosening my 2-week deadline thing.
Nice.
So here is one that's kind of tuned, but it's mostly the AI tuning
Alright.
here, but
It's becoming clear now. Everyone can see that you were right. In the end, is thankfully in sight, and my pain will burn away by night.
it's
I
not...
like the melody.
I don't know if it's gonna be Kevin, so this is probably not the best one. I'm gonna pull up the psilocybin one.
Wait,
The
while you're on
psilocybin sound.
Cynthia, what Cynthia voice banks do you have?
I have... okay, hold on, I'm gonna open this. My shit is frozen real quick.
No
My
worries,
bad.
no worries.
Oh no, Cynthia, don't crash, please.
Oop.
No,
Maybe
Cynthia,
this
save
one.
us.
Cynthia, don't betray me.
Cooperate. Please.
Bro, just today, V6 crashed on me when I
Here
was
we
working
go.
on something.
Poor thing.
I lost everything.
So this is the the sort of tuning that I did. I mostly tuned this section over here more like dramatically. This one is probably the most tuned area of the song.
Give me
Because
just
I couldn't
1
get her-
second.
I couldn't get her to say the words clearly enough, so I had to do a lot of phonetic trickery.
Oh, I see. Neat.
We can down trip around, what am I made of flesh? We can down trip around, what am I made of flesh of the mother, blood of the father, making a wreck of my reputation, giving into the sins of humanity. What more could you ask of me? I'm but an entity living in a fantasy made by.
Wait, was that a growl I
like
heard?
it.
Yes.
I don't know. How did you do that?
How do you do that?
Magic. And
Magic.
also, loudness down and, what's it called?
Arthritis?
Arthritis?
Not, arthritis?
Arthritis.
And then also the pitch, I shot the pitch, down for a second.
Hmm.
Or, wait, fuck, where was it? Hold on. It disappeared now.
Oop.
Cynthia do be like that.
Where you at, girl?
And then I mixed these two tracks on the same one, and had the hold on. So I'm tripping over my words right now. Jesus.
It's okay, don't worry.
I mixed these two on the same track in FL, and I had this one set behind the other one by like literally the smallest bit, so that it kind of sounded like the words were slurred.
We can down trip
Oh.
around, what am I made of? Flesh of the mother, blood of the father,
Oh,
making a
I
wreck
see.
of my reputation, giving into the sins of humanity. What more could you ask of me? I am but an entity living in a fantasy made by you.
Look at that.
I
I
like
love
it.
Rose so much. Rose is awesome.
Yes.
Best purchase ever.
She
Go
fits
out
that
and buy
melody
Rose
very well.
immediately.
Do it.
Speaking of
God, I love
which,
her.
we probably won't be able to cover this in news later, or maybe we will, who knows. But are you aware of the new vocals coming out from Bandori?
Yes.
I have not heard anything about this film yet.
Oh yeah, they're doing 2 more. Like how they did Rose and Poppy.
Really?
Poppy.
Yes,
I
Pastel
love
and something.
how those two are made. I guess I love their quality, so
Me too.
I'm really happy that they're making more because
Same.
those two came out really nice, and I have a lot of Poppy songs planned. A lot.
Ooh, nice.
Like a lot. I have 9
9?
coming out between next December and May of next year. Yes, I plan my songs
exciting.
ahead by a lot.
That's so
No
exciting.
worries. That's how you get stuff done.
It's purely a Poppy album, so
Hi.
I'm sorry. I can't hear Poppy and not think of Cupcake. I'm sorry.
I can't think of Poppy and not hear if I'm Poppy.
No, same.
Hi, I'm Poppy.
Want to play? Yeah. So yeah, we're getting Pastel and Halo. I think that was their names.
Yes.
I haven't seen anything about what they look like or sound like.
I think
Do you
we
have
don't
any?
have audio, but we have designs. I'll send.
Yes.
I will edit them onto
Scrolling
the
through.
screen now.
Yay! Look at them, pretty.
So beautiful.
I'm
Scrolling through
sorry, but
700
I'm
women.
still looking at
Retweets.
this
Hold on.
freaking rat in the Discord.
There's a rat now. What?
The one with the glasses on.
Oh, put that on the screen too.
Oh, do you mind showing us your YouTube channel?
Yes. I think I have it up. Nope, I do not have it up. One sec.
I sent the design Surai so you can see. Pastel on the left, Halo on the right. Right?
I'm sorry, but they're so busy. They're just really, really
They're
busy.
busy in a
I
fun
love
way.
them. I
I
love
mean, it's
busy.
fun. It's just like, how is Pastel not burning up in that thing?
She is, but that's okay.
By the way, did you guys know Lolitas put
You want me to
ice packs
change
underneath their
channel
dresses?
or- That what?
Lolitas put little ice packs underneath their dresses in the middle of summer.
That's the smartest thing I've ever heard.
Isn't that crazy? I never would have thought of that, but it makes perfect sense.
It kind of explains everything.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the more you know. But yeah, let's see some of them YouTube videos.
Yours.
You want me to just pull up any of my videos?
Sure.
Pull up one that means the most to you.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, the one that means the most to me? Probably. This is one of my really old ones. This was 1 year ago. This is.
Oh,
we're
you
gonna
have
to watch an
Pota.
ad. Oh yes, I love them.
Yamaha, if you're watching, please get rid of the auto pitch.
This was my first attempt at Dreamcore,
Oh.
and I was gonna shoot the video live, but that didn't end up happening. I still have the videos for it and everything, but yeah.
I like it a lot.
Thank you.
I'm having a hard time hearing it.
It's super smooth.
Oh yeah, I have my volume down on YouTube a lot. Sorry. This is a long song, so I'm probably
It's
gonna
really
cut it
good.
there.
I like how
Hmm.
your mixing managed to play into the emotions of the song.
Okay.
I tried to make it wobbly and I could show my newest one.
Let's hear it.
Really?
5 days ago.
I love this one.
This is an epilepsy warning, though.
It's perfection. I've made a mockery of myself. Say it's worth it. Say I'm perfect. I go back to the day I started it all. My glory, but through shell I used to hide my flaws. Making sense of my lyrics uncovers it all, and ill mind of a deadly parasite. The whole taking hold really show. Will they know the facade has broken too much to restore? It's been a time, it's been well, life is well, but that's a lie. I'll never find, I wanna die. Yet here we are, and I still try to survive. Perfection, 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 I'm perfect. Perfection, I'm pretty. Perfection, I'm nervous. Perfection, I'm crazy. Perfection, I'm wanted. Perfection, I'm awful. Perfection, I'm nervous. It's perfection. I've made a mockery of myself. Say it's worth it. Say I'm perfect. I go back to the day I started it all. My glory, but through a shell I used to hide my flaws. Making sense of my lyrics uncovers it all, and ill mind of a deadly parasite. The whole taking hold, will it show? Will they know the facade has broken too much to resign? It's bad, it gets worse. I really lost my mind. I thought that this time would put it up. I go back to the thing I was before, but I'm perfect. It really was worth it.
Okay. So.
Calliope helped me get the video out because last week my computer died
Oh, I'm kind of
and
the
I
MV
had to
part is
replace
good.
it.
So, what is this about then?
Well, it's about like how being it's about a girl who's like tries to be perfect, but not because like for other people. She's trying to be perfect because that's what she feels like she has to be, and to be okay with herself. And once she achieves her goal of being as perfect as a person can be, I guess, she is hurting and she can't hold it up any longer. And so she has to decide whether being perfect is healthy or not. And she ends up going with keeping with being perfect and keep trying to be perfect whether it hurts her or not, because it makes her happy even though she is hurting herself. And it's a really sad concept, but
I love
I don't
it.
know, I wanted to make a song about it because
I like
that's
it.
like an existential crisis.
I think you portrayed it perfectly.
Thanks. I
Okay.
tried my best. I really try to not to, when I'm covering things like that are kind of more, that have a lot of like nuance to them and have to be careful around. I try to do it in like the opposite way, I guess, where I don't know. I'm very, I think I'm very blunt with a lot of the things that I put into my songs, but usually it's not about like what the song sounds like it's about. Like, perfection is about perfection, but it's really about what deciding what's best for yourself. And your choice is your choice, but you have to live with the consequences of whatever you choose. And
So like a double meaning.
yeah.
I like it.
All right. So, what kind of producers do you listen to?
I love Circus P and Kira, and I love Vane. I think that's how they pronounce their name. And Kat. Dizzy Paranoia Girl is always on my playlist.
Real.
Yeah. Even I show a lot of my non-vocal synth friends, like some of fellow producers' music, and it's gone pretty well, honestly, for me lately. So I think I found like the good friends that
Nice,
or
nice.
I'm just friends with people who are predisposed to liking anime music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I
think
wish I
Not
had
anime
friends like that.
music. Quote anime music.
I think vocal synth music is getting a lot easier for the public to like because of Synthfy.
I'm so happy
Oh,
for
yeah.
it too.
Yeah. Also, I'm still thinking about your songs. They're so good.
Thank you.
Where's your Grammy at? I'm serious.
The snubs, the Grammy
I wish I
snubs.
had a Grammy.
Okay then.
Surai 2030, hopefully, maybe. That's the goal. That's the 5-year plan.
Question for the art you're doing right now, the Honor Your Arcane art. If you're okay with sharing, what's like the theming of the song you're making it for?
So the song is gay. It is. I'm making it for Pride Month. I'm gonna
Fruity.
release it during Pride Month. It is about Henri and Teto being best friends and kind of
Best
like
friend.
liking each other, but like not being able to say it until like eventually one of them just says it, and Henri's like, "You and I are never meant to be. It's so weird."
What?
And then eventually a few years pass, and like, yeah, they get together and they end up married. And at the end of the song, the PV is gonna be like them old with like their grandchildren on the wall and stuff, and it's gonna be really cute.
That's amazing. I'm hyped.
The hype is real,
Love that.
y'all. The hype is real.
Ooh.
So, do you have any friends out there you want to shout out?
I would like to shout out Mango Cat for being the greatest best friend in my whole world and for being here since I was a beginner producer. They aren't a producer, they're just my best friend.
They're still
And-
very real.
Also, Calliope, because they're awesome too, and also Voxen Music, because they're awesome, and also Arctic Blast, because they're awesome and they're gonna be my roommate, and that's pretty sick,
Really?
honestly.
Oh,
yeah.
dang.
That's so cool.
We're gonna be producing and stuff together. It's gonna be great.
It's
Oh,
like
shit,
a
that's
like
awesome.
a influencer house, except for Vocaloid music.
Bro,
Yeah.
that would be great, I think. But I feel like that would get old really soon because there would be way too much music production in the house. Like, shut up, I'm trying to mix.
When the headphones don't work no more, you just gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, we'll be saving money because I'm gonna let them use my setup for some stuff.
Oh dang, you can
because
just
they
hear your
haven't
vocal
gotten,
synths.
like- Yeah,
Oh, true.
it's gonna be great.
Dang,
Yeah,
that's smart.
it's very awesome.
Dang. I don't think we have any more questions. Any last words, y'all?
It was great being here. You guys are awesome and really
Thank
fun.
you. Thank you for coming. You're very cool, and I love your stuff.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's
Yes.
Drink water and
Yeah.
pet your dogs or cats or fish or birds or whatever you have.
Yeah. Stream Surai.
Yeah, stream Surai on SoundCloud, and Spotify,
Yes.
and YouTube, I guess.
Yes. Yes.
Alright. I guess that's that.
All right.
See y'all later.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
See ya.